my name is Bryce Smith, and this is my video presentation for the Department of Social and Health Services. Alright, let's get it going. So, number one, which internship session best fits my college schedule? That's going to be June 15th through August 28th, the second one. Term 5 of my university starts and runs right around this time frame, and I will have to submit a 8 to 10 page report as well as a 2-page performance evaluation before August 12th. But otherwise, the specific term dates of my university won't interfere with my experience at DSHS whatsoever. Number 2, about me and why DSHS. So, I am the maintenance manager of a luxury apartment complex in Oakland, California, for which I am on call 24/7. I am a theater actor, and I've performed all throughout the Bay Area. I am a baseball player. I play for the Marin Red Sox every summer. And I am a student, which means that I am performing homework at every free interval of every single day. I'm very busy, but I just like to think of it as maximizing my productivity. Why DSHS? So obviously it's an ideal organization to work for when studying public health, but more importantly, it's the vehicle by which I want to learn how to do what I hope to do for the rest of my life, which is to assist those who are not in any position to assist themselves. And I'll expand further on that in number 4. So number 3, how I would support the mission of DSHS and defining transforming lives. So I have, as evidenced by my hectic schedule, a voracious work ethic. I'm very organized. I know how to get done what I need to get done in a specific time frame. I'm very good at that. I always have a positive attitude, and I'm always interested in new experiences, which is why I love my current job. Every day I get to work, there's a new problem, there's a new situation for which I have to find a solution. Especially when it comes to appliances or, drywall patches and weird areas, and I always have to be creative because it's just me. So, I don't know, getting a combination washer dryer on its back to replace the transmission, I'm going to have to learn, or I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that myself because I don't have anybody around me to help me out with that. So, I feel like I can bring all of that to the DSHS, and in specific ways, too, ways that I'm very excited to talk about. Transforming lives. I think that a life transformed is a life redirected toward flourishing. So what I mean by that is, on a large scale, is you have impacted someone's life so significantly as to encourage them to become the best versions of themselves. And that really is on a large scale, putting a roof over somebody's head, or, food assistance, just things like that. But it's even on a small scale with just everyday common courtesies. You can really transform somebody's mood, which therein may encourage them to transform their entire day, their entire month, their entire year. So that's what I really think transforming lives means. It really just means impacting their lives so they're encouraged to be the best versions of themselves. So number 4, which administration I'd like to work in. So adult long-term support administration, I think I would be really good at investigating suspected cases of abuse and even self-neglect. The behavioral health administration really fascinates me because mental health is not a crime, nor should it be criminalized. And I just think I would be good at running competency evaluations, which is something I'm maybe looking into going back to school for. But competency evaluations and, Oh gosh, diversion work, of course, and diversion work, which goes back to redirected toward flourishing. I think I would be really good at making diversion work or coordinating diversion work for individuals that you know want to make sure. I want to make they want to make sure that they never want to get back into the position they're in now. And then finally, oh geez, facilities, facilities, finance, and analytics administration. So obviously, I feel like I would be an ideal candidate for a maintenance and operations division. But more importantly, I would want to investigate instances of fraud, like Social Security fraud, workers' comp fraud, things like that. Which, to summarize, obviously, I like working on my feet. I like working in the field. I'm very good with my hands. I'm very active. I'm a very active individual. And I see my computer work as a means of improving my field work, my investigative work. I think I would really flourish in an atmosphere like that. Why I'm the best candidate? Apart from just being a local kid, from Washington, I'm the best candidate because I'm not your typical college student. I'm somebody that has valuable work experience behind them, and not only have I built a beautiful work ethic, but it's tried and true. And no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to make sure that it's of the best best quality. I actually, at my annual conference last year, I actually won an award for my performance over 2019. Number 6, where I heard about the internship, I Googled it. I found it on Google the same day that I found out that I was coming back to Tacoma. Just to summarize, I want this position, and I know that you are not going to find a better candidate than myself. I may not be returning to Tacoma under the best circumstances, but I am excited to come back to Tacoma. And just as I've left every property that I've ever worked at, I want to leave it better than I found it. And I'm looking forward to coming back to Tacoma, and I want to make an impact on my community that's better than when I found it. And I think that I know that I can do that. I guess that's my presentation. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you. And just a Spanish word that I love, esfuérzate, which means strive. Thank you.